The all-new 2026 Toyota RAV4 has made a bold move. The gasoline-only version is gone. Every model is now either a hybrid or plug-in hybrid, and Toyota wouldn't make that decision without confidence in the technology. But what makes these complicated-looking vehicles potentially more durable than many conventional cars? The answer lies in three engineering choices hidden beneath the surface. One removes traditional transmission wear points, another turns an apparent engine weakness into an advantage, and the third protects the component hybrid buyers fear most. Stay until the end, because Toyota's own warranty reveals which expensive component the company covers far longer than the powertrain. And the reason could completely change how you view the 2026 RAV4 and Toyota's direction into 2027. Number 1. Toyota's surprisingly simple hybrid transmission. The all-new 2026 Toyota RAV4 is available exclusively with hybrid or plug-in hybrid power, and both versions use an electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, better known as an eCVT. Despite the familiar name, Toyota's eCVT is not a conventional CVT. It has no steel belt stretching between adjustable pulleys, so there is no belt to slip, glaze, or eventually break. Instead, Toyota's hybrid system coordinates the gasoline engine with two motor generators through a power split gear arrangement. These components continuously divide and combine engine and electric power, giving the driver smooth acceleration without traditional gear changes. That means the RAV4 does not need a conventional torque converter or the multiple shifting clutch packs found inside an 8-speed automatic. Because it does not repeatedly engage different physical gears, it also avoids thousands of friction-based shifts during everyday driving. However, simple does not mean maintenance-free. The eCVT still contains gears, bearings, electric motors, sensors, a differential, and lubricating fluid. These components can eventually develop problems, but the design eliminates several traditional transmission wear points. Toyota also removes other familiar components. One motor generator starts the gasoline engine, while a DC to DC converter supports the 12-volt electrical system instead of a conventional alternator. Electrically driven accessories also allow systems such as the air conditioning to operate while the engine is switched off. This proven architecture now supports the redesigned 2026 RAV4 and is expected to remain central to Toyota's hybrid strategy moving into 2027. But the transmission is only the beginning, because Toyota's approach to the gasoline engine is just as important and frequently misunderstood. Number 2. Toyota did not weaken the engine, it engineered it for a different job. The redesigned 2026 RAV4 Hybrid uses a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine operating with Atkinson-cycle principles. Instead of chasing maximum standalone horsepower, this engine is designed to convert fuel into useful energy as efficiently as possible. Its intake valves remain open longer during part of the compression stroke. This reduces pumping losses and allows the expansion stroke to extract more energy from combustion. The trade-off is reduced low-speed torque compared with an engine tuned purely for performance. That is where the electric motor enters the equation. It delivers immediate assistance when the vehicle pulls away, helping cover the torque the gasoline engine would otherwise need to produce. The RAV4 can therefore provide responsive acceleration without relying on a turbocharger. The hybrid computer also decides when the engine is needed. During stops, low-speed operation, and certain coasting conditions, the engine can shut down completely. When it restarts, the system attempts to operate it in an efficient range while combining gasoline and electric power as driving conditions demand. However, this does not guarantee that every hybrid engine will last longer. Maintenance, climate, and driving habits still matter, and two vehicles showing identical mileage may have experienced very different operating conditions. The same hybrid cooperation supports regenerative braking. During deceleration, an electric motor can recover energy while reducing demand on the friction brakes. This may extend brake pad life, although corrosion and ordinary brake wear remain possible, especially in wet or salty climates. This efficient engine and motor partnership is central to the 2026 RAV4 and Toyota's broader hybrid direction moving into 2027. But its durability story depends on one more carefully controlled component: the high-voltage battery. Number 3. Toyota protects the battery from the conditions that accelerate aging. The high-voltage battery remains one of the biggest concerns for potential 2026 RAV4 buyers, but it is not managed like a phone battery, and the driver does not directly control its normal charging cycle. In the standard RAV4 Hybrid, the computer automatically charges the battery through the gasoline engine and regenerative braking. It also maintains a protected operating range rather than routinely allowing the battery to reach its absolute maximum or minimum charge. This matters because deep charging cycles, extreme temperatures, and prolonged heat exposure can accelerate battery degradation. Toyota's battery management system continuously monitors factors such as temperature, voltage, and state of charge, adjusting how much electrical assistance or regeneration is available. Battery cooling is equally important. Owners should locate the cooling intake described in their specific manual and keep it clear of luggage, clothing, dust, and pet hair. Restricting airflow can increase battery temperature and reduce performance. The intake location and cooling arrangement may differ between the standard hybrid and plug-in hybrid RAV4, so owners should follow the instructions for their exact model. Toyota has used both nickel metal hydride and lithium-ion batteries across its hybrid range. Battery chemistry can vary by model, grade, and market, so it should not be assumed that every 2026 RAV4 uses the same pack. Battery deterioration is normally progressive, but faults can still trigger warning lights, reduce performance, or an inability to drive normally. Longevity is never guaranteed. What Toyota does confirm for US market vehicles is a hybrid battery warranty of 10 years or 150,000 miles, whichever comes first. That warranty does not promise the battery will last forever, but it demonstrates substantial manufacturer confidence in the technology, supporting the 2026 RAV4 and Toyota's hybrid strategy moving into 2027. Battery replacement costs are not one fixed number. They vary by model, battery chemistry, labor rates, location, and whether the replacement is new, used, or refurbished. A refurbished pack may cost less, but its condition and warranty can differ considerably. That is why owners should obtain quotations from Toyota and qualified hybrid specialists instead of relying on one universal price. The strongest reassurance comes from Toyota's warranty. In the United States, the hybrid battery in the 2026 RAV4 is covered for 10 years or 150,000 miles, whichever comes first. Other hybrid-related components are generally covered for 8 years or 100,000 miles, while the standard powertrain warranty is 5 years or 60,000 miles. Coverage varies by country and remains subject to Toyota's complete warranty conditions. A longer battery warranty does not prove that the battery will outlast the engine, but it does demonstrate substantial manufacturer confidence. Now combine the three engineering decisions. The eCVT eliminates belts, pulleys, and conventional gear changes. The naturally aspirated Atkinson-cycle engine prioritizes efficiency, while electric motors provide additional torque. Finally, the high-voltage battery is protected by computer-controlled charging and temperature management. The redesigned 2026 RAV4 is now offered exclusively with hybrid or plug-in hybrid power, following other hybrid-only Toyota models such as the current Camry and Sienna. These decisions show how central electrification has become to Toyota's strategy moving toward 2027. None of this guarantees 200,000 trouble-free miles. Maintenance, climate, and driving conditions still matter. But Toyota's decades of real-world hybrid experience give the new RAV4 a well-established engineering foundation.